PUBG, Clash of Clans or 8-ball pool. We all indulge in a bit of gaming on our mobile phones. But what we have today means serious business. The Asus ROG 6, a phone that is meant to invoke the gamer in you with its design, performance and functionality. So does it stand out in the sea of flagships? We find out. So let's start with design and build quality. This phone has the armored style design and graphics that scream ROG or Republic of Gamers, a tag that is coveted in the gaming community for its laptops and PCs. The phones are no different. The 5th gen ROG phone carries the ROG badge with pride and has a bulky, imposing design with RGB lighting and all the gimmicks that you expect from a gaming phone. Well, the handset weighs 239 grams. It's heavy and you can feel the heft while carrying it. Although holding the phone for longer periods won't be a problem, any one-hand usage is quite uncomfortable. Overall, the layout has stayed the same if you compare it with the earlier ROG phones. No major surprises. There's no notch. The bezels are on the thicker side when compared to today's standards, but the screen makes up for it. The 6.78-inch HDR10 Plus AMOLED display by Samsung has the maximum refresh rate of 165 Hz. So an Asus phone with a Samsung display. And that's good news for gamers. It is sharp and fast. Unlike the smartphones of today, this phone comes with a headphone jack. It's a rarity, right? But it is essential for gamers who prefer to use wired headsets. The placement is a bit odd. See, if you want to use air triggers, which is also there in this phone, the plugged-in jack will hinder your finger movements. Oh, air triggers. In case you don't know, like previous generation ROG phones, this phone also has air triggers. So what are air triggers? Two sensor zones on the side panel that you can use as a trigger in FPS games or let's say open Google Assistant and much more. It is a cool feature really. The back panel has RGB lighting, while the ROG 6 Pro, its elder brother, has a small LED panel on its back. This one just has dual LED setup that you can customize according to your games, music, phone calls. You can do basically all types of lighting with this. The 3-camera setup on the back is housed neatly. It actually follows the older line of ROG phones and there is no major surprises there. The phone comes with a snug fit back cover that also carries the ROG badge. So you don't have to buy a separate cover if you buy this phone. Well, it gives the phone a nice look and we love it, but it's a bit too tight, so if you want to open it, it might end up giving scratches to your phone. Oh, the phone also comes with two USB Type-C charging ports that is used to charge the 3000 mAh batteries, which are 2 in number. The phone's battery backup is actually 6000 mAh and it uses these two 3000 mAh batteries to give combined power to your gaming experience. A 30-watt adapter is also provided with the phone. You can also buy a 65-watt adapter if you want even faster charging. The flagship manufacturers should take a note. Performance is as good as it gets. Snapdragon's 8 Gen 1 processor is one of the best you can find in any Android right now. Many other flagships, including the Samsung S22 series, use it. Heating issues are negligible, but if you actually want serious cooling while playing your games for longer periods, you can buy the ROG Aero Active Cooler 6 that comes as an accessory on the side. Now, moving on to cameras. The rear camera has a 50 megapixel Sony IMX766 sensor on the main unit. This is the same sensor that you also see in Nothing Phone 1, OnePlus 10R, etc. So it's a tried and tested unit and produces decent images. But it's not a phone that you want to buy if you're looking for really good camera experience. This is a gaming phone after all. The other two cameras that you find in this phone is a 13 megapixel ultra wide and a 5 megapixel macro camera. Well, as I said, the images are decent, but as a flagship that costs more than 50k, the camera should have been better. The front cam is a 12 megapixel unit and is capable of recording 4K videos if you want to. The ROG Phone 6 has 12 gigs of RAM and 256 GB of storage. It is available in Storm White and Phantom Black colors and the phone is priced at Rs 71,999. While the bigger brother, the 6 Pro, the ROG 6 Pro, comes with 18 GB RAM and 512 GB storage and is only available in Storm White matte finish. It is priced at Rs 89,999, almost 18,000 more than the ROG Phone 6 that we have here. So would you like to pay an 18,000 premium for just the LED panel on the back? Do let us know in the comment section. The Asus ROG Phone 6 series surely makes an interesting case. If you want a device that handles daily tasks, high-speed gaming and many other stuff that you do daily seamlessly, this might just be the phone for you. The eye-catching aesthetics and graphics, provided that you love it, also add to the overall appeal. But if you are on a lookout for a better camera, you might have a look at the Pixel Brothers, which is also available at the same price range. But if you're into gaming and you want RGB colors and an overall gamer feel from your phone as well, boy, you are in for a treat with this one.